Hey Jack and Sandra, it's Dusty. We cleaned the underside of the engine and I went for another test drive so we could find out exactly where this oil is coming from. That oil drip right there is on the corner of the valve cover. You can see that black section, and right below it is a front cover. Looks like it's leaking right in the intersection of that one. And this is on the passenger side of the car. Let me span out. It obviously is coming down. You can see it's starting to form a drip right there, so it's pretty significant. On the driver's side, this oil leak, this is actually common to these motors. I actually made a video on YouTube for a lot of people tracing this oil leak down, because it's kind of hard to figure out where it's coming from, but you can see all the oil along that side. It looks as though that the front cover on that side is leaking also, but not as bad as obviously the passenger side. This oil leak is usually, you can see there's some drips forming right there. It's more than likely coming from, there's a gasket that seals off an oil passage on the side of the block. You have to remove the alternator and the motor mount housing to be able to get to it. And it's just for a secondary option. Some of these came with oil coolers. This car does not have it, so there's a delete. But the only thing that there's to delete it is the gasket to recirculate it back in the motor, and that's it. And what happens, that thing gets dried out and they stop sealing up against the block. Causes a pretty substantial oil leak. So that is those two oil leaks. Obviously the airbag light. We have a problem with the airbag talking to the satellite for crash safety. When you get in an accident, it'll make an automatic phone call for you stating where you're at, kind of like OnStar does. So we're going to look into that and go from there. Hope this helps. Thanks, guys.